Hey guys, how are you doing today? Konnichiwa.
Wow. You now know Korean. Is it Korean?
Yeah, konnichiwa. Oui. Bonjour.
How are you? Magadihe Linjani.
Uh,
Welcome to another episode of The Vine. And
yeah.
today, like always, we always bring you something new, something fresh, something that we experience each and every day in our lives. And today, with me, is Coach Malvin.
Yeah, the
And
one and only.
who am I?
Good question. Do you guys want to know who she is?
Well, they do know I am Diana Bamala, the mental health
The
bay.
mental health bay.
And today we want to talk about something that is very unique and we experience it every day, but we do not know how to handle it.
Oh
Tinenge
yeah.
chimbozvibvunza kuti chii chinomboitika mudai.
Kunenge kuri kunzi kutenza. Kutenza kuti mazi izveni zvakatooma but anombotenza
Tense our
mbichana
life,
but
yeah.
kutenza kwacho kunozopedzera kwaita turn around and it then impacts you in a very negative way such that unopedzera wava depressed, depression yakutorova watoneka mental health challenges wangoudza vanhu kuti uri nesi sena neni
Ndinetsa siyana neni.
handizvanitsome
So but anyway, today our topic is choose your heart. We know in life we all experience hard times, hardships, and through it all, whether the good or bad, whether you're going through a divorce, whether you're getting married, whether you're going to the gym and trying to stay fit. It's something that is beneficial, but it's hard at the end of the day. So there are so many different hard times that we do encounter.
Yeah. So, as we go through life, we have to understand that we all have seasons that we go through. Some good seasons and some bad seasons. And in the good seasons, you'll experience some hard times. And in the bad times, you experience bad, hard, awkward, extremely bad,
Say it all.
all the hard moments you'll experience them. So we're just here to talk and just exchange notes. We know that you know, but we're just exchanging notes. That knows their experiences and what we have encountered in our professional lives and in our personal own lives. And the question, have you ever experienced a hard moment?
Yeah, I do experience every time, because adjusting to something, adjusting to life, waking up in the morning is actually difficult. Do you know? Say, and then you're just struggling to wake up and then
I know.
So everything is hard at the end of the day. In as much there is a good feel at the end of it or something. And even people when they're getting awards, like when they just being rewarded, they are being rewarded for the hardships that they went through to achieve things that they have in the moment. So yeah.
By the way, congratulations! I saw that you're nominee on the Ignite Awards.
Yes,
congratulations!
Thank you so much.
How hard was it?
Well, it was very difficult. I think I should tell my story because people know me as a mental health bay and they wonder how I came to be. The story and the journey was not easy because it started in the hospital when I was not feeling well, and that's when I realized my purpose on a deathbed, and I started striving to get well, and I started trying to get hold of myself. I even went through depression. I went through the most. But after that, I just realized that I could help someone. Because someone is definitely going through a hard time. And I have managed to put through. So, what if I'm to share what I know and help someone conquer? And besides that, well, with the qualifications and being a family therapist, a life coach, and a whole lot other, I just took my practice, my profession, and my passion to use. But it was not easy. At the end of the day, in as much as I've got local awards, I've got international awards, it was not for me, but it was through the hard times that I went and perseverance that I conquered.
Well done, congratulations,
Thank you.
and I'm happy that through your hard moment or through your hard time, something positive and something tangible came out of it. We thank God that now you're not in the hospital. You're sitting on this couch and
Yes.
bringing your story out to the world.
And I am very healthy, like never before. I've never felt
Yeah.
this healthy. But well, what hardship have you gone through?
Hardships. I like talking about my recent one.
Oh, recent.
Yeah.
They've got phases and they're different.
Yeah, they're different. So I think in the past, since June, when I lost my brother, he was the older brother to me. He was the firstborn in our family, so that was a hard moment for me, because I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, and when it happened, I was like, when you just said that moment and you're waiting to process things, and by the time you process things, reality hits you, and you're in denial. You're like, no, it's okay. It's going to come back. It's going to call, but you associate, you know, yeah. And
Understand.
on the 24th of November is going to be his birthday, so it's going to be very hard. It's going to be hard, but I know I'll put through. I know I'll put through. So yeah, that's been my hard moment.
Well, as you said, hard moments can be anytime. And
Yeah.
for me, in as much as I've achieved awards, in as much as I've achieved and realized my purpose through that, hard moments still existed. But
Right.
choosing your heart can be very hard because
Yep.
sometimes we are left in the open and we don't know which direction to take. And kakawanda kacho uningo nyatsofunga kuti ndiende uku ndisiye ndizviite kabusiness keke kakugamba yeah, you're in the middle of everything and you are the one who's to make a decision.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're saying choose your heart, something that you see could, if I am to persevere for this thing, I'm going to win at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
Because as I mentioned in the beginning, getting married, the excitement, you are ecstatic that you're getting married,
Yeah.
but still
It's
there are
hard.
so many hardships. You're going
Yeah.
to meet new people, you're going to adjust to new schedules and everything. That can be hard, but it's a good heart. So we need to choose our hearts. And how do we do that?
Navigating through these hard moments is not easy. But one of the first things that we can do, or that I've done, or that maybe probably you have done, or probably maybe that you will do, is to just accept. Accept is not defeat. Accept is saying, okay, this is what is there, but I accept it. Let's engage in a fight. Let's see how far I can go and how far I can win, so that what, I go to the next level. You look like a boxer. You
No.
look like a boxer.
No, I'm just trying. You said fight, so
Yeah, fight.
I'm seeing my struggles in
Yes.
front of me, and like, let me fight
Yeah.
there.
Well
So, so acceptance is the most important thing.
Oh, yeah.
First and foremost, you should do, because you need to lay the ground. We
Oh,
need
yeah.
to say, what I mentioned, that I was going through stuff, I was dying, but when I had that I was going to recover and I'm alone, I can have chances of survival. You know what I did? I accepted that I was going through stuff. I accepted that I missed a lot, I think a year and a half of my life, but I accepted that it's gone and I have to move forward. And I accepted that maybe also what I have, this is the second stage. I
Right.
learned from what after I accepted, I learned from my situation. And learning is something that is very difficult, but let it be a phase that you say, this is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
One, you've accepted. What has happened? What can I improve? You reflect and then you learn.
Oh yeah.
Because once you lose that, you have lost a lot of things.
Yeah.
You have got doubt. You have got
You've lost time.
yeah, time also. So
Energy.
yeah, the energy levels are just low.
Yeah.
Auzombokwanisa kuti ndakukwanisa kuita zvinhu zvandanga ndichida kuita, because your mind will be blurred. You have got a lot of things that will be coming in. But if you're optimistic, you've got a goal, you are thriving for that thing at the end of the day.
Which then makes you to be a winner, a champion.
Yes.
And which is all that we want. That's why we're sitting here. So that you navigate through your challenges and become a champion.
And what else can we talk about?
We can talk about, what, no matter how hard you go down, you have to get the energy. You have to have support system.
Yeah, and also that makes me realize about self-care. That in the hard times, we always forget about ourselves and we think about situations most.
Yeah.
And we think about what's going on. Like what you mentioned when we lost Kerry, things were not okay for you. You would lose vision and focus, and you would be thinking about him. You'd be thinking about a lot of things. You'd be thinking about family. How am I going to adjust? How we going to adjust? But it's never about you.
Oh yeah.
And we forget about ourselves. What exactly are we supposed to be doing? We need to take care of ourselves also and try to work on that, because that gives you energy at the end of the day. Just imagine yourself taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and being in the moment. You are able to do and tackle the hardship at the end of the day.
Because you are important. We are important. So this is what we're just talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Setbacks are there. Setbacks will be there. Even if you don't want them or not, they will be there. Whether you're prepared or not, they will be there.
But preparing for them, sometimes you would know that there are setbacks that are coming, because choosing your heart is a lot of things at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And even kuchikoro so utoziva kuti mazama kukuya pakatenda kuchikoro, you chose your heart because you know there are going to be exams.
Yeah, right.
So let me take also this analogy. Pakatenda kuchikoro waiziva kuti uchanonyora mazama kune ma-assignments, you're going to have a work, you're going to read. So that's life. When you are living in life, there are so many exams that are going to come through. And they're also going to have assignments. You're going to be passing, you're going to meet new friends in school, you're going to have peer pressures, you're going to have a lot of things. But what's your goal at the end of the day? I'm going to pass and I am going to win this. So life also does that. So the hardships that you're going to go through reading, researching, and writing exams, what's the end goal? To pass. And how do? You face the hardship, which are the exams, which are the assignments, the peer pressures. So life is also like that. We need to plan and also come up with ways to face our hardships.
When you're talking about exams, I'm gonna forget the sleepless nights.
Don't worry, it's somewhere in and it can be a hardship at the end of the day. I know in December I'm gonna have an exam.
Thank God I'm not having exams till next year.
But life is like that. And what kind of takeaway can you give to someone that's going through hardships? And we generally, what are you going to be giving people as a takeaway? Because TST, we are going through hardships. We said everything has got a certain level of hardship. What's your takeaway on this?
My takeaway is hardships are coming. But my plea is that you don't die, or you don't break, or you don't kill yourself in the hardship. Hardships are there to build you, to grow you. So you just need to learn in the hardships, through the hardships, via the hardships. Because at the end of the day, you are what matters, and you are the winner, you are the champion. You are the Messi of your life. And just like now, if Messi is not there, they're struggling. So if you are not there, your life is not of value. So we want you to to sit back, relax, and enjoy. And above all, have a support system. Who is your support system when you're in the low moments, in the down, in the hardships? You need to have a support system.
Oh, thank you so much. Anzi, life mako bi anzi sa says neta nanzi na winki anzi ndini meso anzi wachi iba meso openyo wako wine chi Ballon d'Or
exactly. What you told them Kimkombe I'm Ballon d'Or, you know. It's like yeah, be the Ballon d'Or winner of your life and bring them home.
And also for me, I would say we need to strategize because you need to set plans. That's my takeaway. Because life always needs plans. For you to avoid or avert some of the hardships, unofanza utogaga uneka plan kutoti A B, schedule your things, set goals, kuti ndikuda ku achieve up. It will avoid burnout at the end of the day. And if you have got your goals and you want to do that A B C D, it gives you kamka push. So
right, cut that.
Kekuthi unongahamba uchithi but ndatosvika wasvika but ngangoita yeah. So you persevere at the end of the day. So we are saying maybe you have got some things that you do to choose you. How do you choose your heart? How do you navigate through your heart? Tell us and let's share, because it's someone to because this is from an individual perspective, but we are different. We have got different ways of handling stuff. But remember that you are also important. So you need to stay sane at the end of the day.
Yeah. Kupenga.
No, yes, no, not sane, quite insane. Unabala funga dzakadzikama.
Table. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of our hard moment or hard topic that we're talking about, life hard. So yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and see you on the next episode. Next
From
one.
Us, Mallvine,
it's a wrap.
It's goodbye.
Goodbye.